Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your longest relationship?
My longest was when I was married. It was almost close to 7 years.
Okay, so you're divorced.
And I was married like 2.5 years.
Okay, so 7 years ago, and you were married for 2.5 years. Okay. Just a little stat. Cool.
How long ago was that?
My divorce?
Yeah.
2020.
Oh, you guys divorced in 2020?
It was official in 2020.
It was official.
In August 2020.
Oh, shit.
Decision I ever made. I'm living life. I'm so happy. I'm glad. I'm so glad.
I love to hear that.
Whew. I'm so happy. I'm happier than I was when I was married. Now, life is great. Like, no depression, none of that craziness. Like, I'm happy.
I actually love to hear that because a lot of people feel like they failed and you know their life is over and they'll never find anyone again. So like to hear this amazing like perspective of being happy after divorce, hell yes. Let
Definitely
people
dodged the
know
bullet.
life isn't over after divorce.
Yes, I'm glad I got out with no kids because now I don't even really know if that's what I want right now. I'm on the fence.
Right now or forever? Or?
Just for right now, because life is great. Like not having to get up and change diapers, not having to look for a babysitter, you know? Like coming here, I just came here. I didn't have to be like, oh, you know, I gotta wait for the sitters to watch the kids or whatever. Like I'm loving being child free.
Schools.
I just worry about my dog. Yeah. So I love it. So I don't know.
Cool.
So like you were married for what, 7 years? Oh no, 2.5 years.
2.5 years,
and
yeah.
together for how long?
About, I'd say almost 7, like six and some change, almost 7, yeah. Yeah, might about. From 2014 to 2020.
2014 to 2020.
6, 7 years.
So like
I am the wrong person to ask about math. But
so
people
like
can calculate.
So like what kind of story was it? Like you guys met, instant attraction, what was it?
God. Okay, so I used to be excited when I used to talk about this, but now I'm just like, ugh. So like in high school, we met in high school. He was like my high school crush. But then when we reconnected when I was like 22.
Oh my God, you married your high school crush. #, jealous.
No.
But no.
No.
But yes.
Jealous,
But
I
no.
promise. But then, yeah. And the crazy thing is I've been trying to move to Florida since I was in my early 20s. But because I was with him, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't move there. So, because I wanted to be together and I didn't want the long distance. Which explains why the relationship before coming here, I was like, yeah, I don't care whether it works out or not, I'm out, you know, because I'm not doing that again. So, yeah. Even though he was a great guy, my ex, but he was a great guy. But as far as my ex-husband, like, yeah, it was a long 7 years. And, you know, sometimes we get like really sad about things not working out. Man, I'm glad it didn't work out.
Why do you think it didn't work out? And you don't have to get into anything like specific or personal, but
Well, it didn't work out because there was no honesty, loyalty, you know, some physical abuse, which I always tell people that, like, now I always tell girls, the first time they show you that they're abusive, you leave. That's a red flag. Don't be like, oh, he can change. You know, I love him. That was a mistake I made. I was like young and naive.